Right, good morning and welcome to Monday the 25th of April. Well, after an incredible day spent at Bundu's farm yesterday, we didn't go anywhere, we just spent it at the farm, and then we made a delicious lamb curry that I made for Bundu, with obviously his lamb. It came out absolutely fantastic as well. So yeah, today he's just gone to drop off some people in Marydale, and then he'll be back, and then we're going to head off to Vanwyksvlei to see the farm there, as well as the Vanwyksvlei dam. So that's a very special story. After the rains this season, it's now pretty full. I think it's at 16 foot or something like that in terms of the depth of the water. So very cool to know that. And yeah, we're going to go and see that today. Hopefully get a nice drone flight over the dam. I think today's going to be another fantastic day. It's the last day here, so I'm really looking forward to spending it here. I want to get a couple of beautiful conditions now, so I want to get a couple of drone flights over his farm. And yeah, just to have and to keep. So yeah, looking forward to that. And we'll chat later. Cheers. Bye. So that happened as I was flying the drone. It fell out of the sky, it just dropped. Luckily it was a nice open area. It is a nice open area. So let's go and see if we can find the drone. Oh, damn it. It has been giving me issues. It has been giving me a slight challenge, but nonetheless, got some nice flights, I think. And we'll have to see what happens to try and find the thing now. So yeah, let's go and hunt for the drone. Where's the drone? I can hear it. I can hear it. There it is. Oh, there's the drone. Beeping. Oh, well, there we go. Found the drone. It's beeping in the veld, so luckily I found it. Yeah. I don't know why on earth it just dropped out of the sky. But yeah, it just dropped out of the sky. So at least I got it, so that's cool. We'll see what else we can do. It's wind's picking up a bit now, so maybe we won't get any more flights, but yeah, fun and games. Anyway, always part of the fun. We'll chat later. Cheers. Bye. Right, so Monday, day 11, will take us to another remarkable place called Vanwyksvlei. The day took us from Bundu's place back to Copperton to Vanwyksvlei. It was established in 1880, and the dam was the first government-sponsored dam in South Africa. And the dam has been lying empty, bone dry for the last 13 years, if I'm not mistaken. So just got to Vanwyksvlei with Bundu. It's awesome to be here. This is the third time that I've coming through this town. First time I was going to Bundu for a night. Second time I left Bundu and came through Vanwyksvlei on my way to Vanwyskvlei on the pilgrimage tour. And now on the another dam tour, we're in Vanwyksvlei again. So there must be a reason why I keep coming through Vanwyksvlei. I have no idea why. And yeah, good to be here again. Lovely day, beautiful day, sun shining. We're going to head off to the Vanwyksvlei dam just now. Used to be a very large irrigation system, and this used to be a huge wheat growing area of South Africa, which hasn't had any wheat, and it's had 13 or 14 years of drought. So it's awesome to have water back in the town. Farmers are very happy, the community is very happy. So yeah, it's a great blessing in all honesty with all the rain that they've had here. So looking forward to traveling there and seeing that. We're at Vanwyksvlei Dam. Last of the water run here, you said, Bundu? 14 years?
Yeah, they said 13 years ago.
13 years ago.
2009, 10, 12, somewhere there. I haven't looked at it. That's 15 feet.
15 foot.
Yeah.
So full is 20, I take it. So as you can see ahead of us, the dam is currently at 15 foot deep, and it goes up to 20. So 75% full?
It must be.
Yeah. So another dam on another dam tour.
I don't know what this was for. Either for pulling the pipes or I don't know what. Here's a pump house. They pump water up onto the hill. You see there's a dam.
Yeah.
Now that was supposed to be a water saverings.
Sewage plant.
No, for the town.
Oh, the purification.
Purification.
Okay.
I don't think it's ever been used. That's why the pump house is there for. Pump the water up there, it's running down. And I say I don't think it's ever been used. Oh yeah.
Baie dankie.
Now, must I talk? Sorry.
Go for it.
The Conradis came into, the first Conradi came into South Africa in 1670. So we've been here for a while. As far as what I know, my family started off in Richmond as farmers. Then they moved to Kennard, Richmond, south in the Karoo, yeah, Northern Cape. Then we moved to Kennard, where my father was born, and I think his father was also born there. His grandfather came there. My grandfather's father came there. So they are, and then after the war, the old soldiers could, ex-soldiers could buy a farm here from the Heady Plains farming. It was a very, very big farm of 100,000 hectares, which they shared into something between 25 and 30 odd ex-soldiers. So I grew up with ex-soldiers.
Second World War.
Second World War, yeah. Yeah, my grandfather was in the First World War. My father and his brothers were in the Second World War. And and then I'm now the second generation. Mistake that the United Party government made was to give, not give, but Dad had to buy it. But they made the farms too small. Same as what the ANC is doing now, giving people a small bit of ground. It doesn't help. You have to have an economic unit.
Yes. What is that economic unit?
Economic unit will be around about 9,000 hectares.
No, your size.
Yeah. See, we've got 3 properties now. But yeah, that's how it is. It is. Of all those farmers, I'm the only one left. Our family. The rest has sold out, to other people, and so that's question number 1.
Yeah. Number 2.
Okay, I'll start with lithops, succulents. Now I showed 3 succulents to Robert here. It was the Honnebal, Honnebal, and it's a round thing.
It's like a pine cone.
It's like a pine cone, but it's edible, and it grows in a bush and hides itself away. And when it rains, that's how the Bushman or the previous people who lived here, Homo sapiens of 300,000 years ago, that's how they got their food. The other one that I showed Robert was Gorkies. It's like garp, a very close garp, a finer thing. Also nice and sour taste, very nice. And then the other one was a lithop, a white lithop, which we found here in the veld. And that was, it's also edible. So all of them is edible food that you can survive in the Karoo of it.
Eating or cooking eating?
No, raw eating. All of them, raw eating, yeah. And then the other one you asked me about is, what advice did you give parents of a 20-year-old? Now, 20-year-old, I'd say teach him a skill and keep him in South Africa. Other countries have got more problems than we think we have.